The success of this development, which was built by tonight's homeowners, is that it achieves the close-knit feel of a tiny Italian or French village, secluded, safe, and with a real community spirit about it.
I'm in Pretoria East in search of the Van Heerden family. I thought I was lost because we're in an estate, everything kind of looks the same, but I spotted these beautiful cars behind me, so I think I have found my family.
The man behind it all is mechanical engineer turned property developer Gerrit van Heerden.
I get a sense of communal living here. Clearly, you are social people.
Family is very important, very, very important. All my children and grandchildren also staying in the vicinity. My daughter is 2 houses from here. My son is just across the road. And yeah, we enjoy, family is very important to us.
Gerrit and his wife Dorothy love to entertain and travel when they have the chance. But their home always makes a compelling case for not staying away too long.
What a beautiful and tranquil way to welcome someone to your home. This is a phenomenal water feature, very different.
Yeah, we try to bring tranquility in the house. We've got this koi fishes swimming up and down it, and it's bringing the outside to the inside.
Talking about bringing the outside inside, this is a beautiful feature over here, and there's so much natural light in this space.
Yeah, that's the purpose of the whole thing, is because the house is designed like the old Romans. You can only entrance from the main door here. So once you're in, you're trying to get as much of the outside inside. The purpose of the skylight is to try to keep the heat in the winter time, and when it's summer, it automatically opens it and all the heat goes out.
It sounds glorious. Yeah. It's both functional and beautiful to look at all at the same time.
It works.
For such a social couple, they get the most out of having both a formal and informal lounge to entertain their frequent guests. And no visitors are more welcome than family.
Open plan living is the flavor of the day. It's what everybody's talking about. Why did you decide to build your home in this style?
It's quite a relaxing way of living. And when everything is open, as you can see here, your garden and your house becomes one, and you feel like you're in the garden all the time.
And you need all the space because from what I understand, you're quite a large family.
Yeah, we enjoy our grandchildren, and they're getting more and more. And you can see all the windows are open up and they can run in and out.
In our 2 or more decades of top billing, we've heard many varied secrets to lasting happiness in the home. Gerrit has his own approach to decades of marital harmony.
I spot a kitchen over there and I spot a braai area over here. Clearly you enjoy cooking.
We enjoy cooking, but we got 2 rules. That's her kitchen and that's my kitchen. But luckily the pub is in the middle. That's mutual ground. There we don't fight.
No man's land. That's Switzerland.
That's
I love it. A his and hers kitchen. That's amazing. You've seamlessly combined the outside and the inside with textures such as this cladding over here. Was that something specific that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I try to keep it earthy.
The granite counter, matched with wooden chairs and ceiling, creates a warm, comfortable environment, while the inclusion of bulkheads in the design adds depth to the space.
The layout of your home is very geometric. Is that something that you planned or did it evolve naturally?
I like structures. Different structures, clean lines. I think it's part of my makeup.
Part of your aesthetic.
Yeah.
Part of who you are.
Yeah.
There's no sense that any space is out of bounds or purely for special occasions. It's a house that clearly reflects the warmth of its owners.
Dorothy, you have the right idea because I think that this is the coziest room that I've been into thus far. I love it. This double-sided fireplace is amazing.
Yeah, it's dual functional. As you know, the dining room is on the other side. Well, it heats up both places and also the whole house.
Dorothy, does the decor in the house represent both yours and your husband's personalities?
It does. We quite like the classical style of the house, and we used a lot of earthy tones throughout the house. So we love it, and we've got a few art pieces as well.
And I hear you're quite the artiste.
Not really. I've done a few of the pieces in the house, like the entrance hall, some of it in the lounge there and upstairs, and the flowers in the dining room.
Gerrit is proud of his wife's art, and whilst she's been key to the administration of his business, she'd happily have a paintbrush in her hand all day.
Roxy, this is our bedroom. We spend quite a lot of time here. We sit here in the afternoons, we feed the birds outside.
Is that the painting you were talking about earlier?
That's it, yes. It was one of my first projects, so I don't think that's really that good, but I love painting. So yeah, I try and find photographs and paint from that, and I really enjoy it.
I don't think you give yourself enough credit. That is a beautiful piece of artwork.
Well, thank you.
It really is.
Thanks a lot.
Perhaps the only pastime Dorothy enjoys more is having her children Kobus, Kunrat and Lizelle around with the grandchildren. It's Gerrit's favorite too.
Hello, family. This looks very festive. Kobus, is this generally how a family gathering goes down?
Yes, we as a family normally get together once, twice a month, normally Sunday evenings. That's what we do.
Is this the home that you're going to make memories that last a lifetime?
Yes, as kids and grandkids, we feel always very welcome here, of course. The space is very nice for the kids to run around. We're a family that loves the outdoors. That's why my dad created this section as well, where we can have prizes and experience that as well.
You really do have a beautiful family.
Yeah, but I think you are part of the family now. Come, let's braai. Braai with us.
Roxy had just been adopted and gained a whole new family to add to her own. Not bad for a day's work.